Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Thoughts of a Rambling Mind. As you know, I only make videos when I find something intriguing, and of course, I'm intrigued. So this video today is going to be about Errol Spence and his dominance, right? Why do people love him so much? Why does he have so much support and so many fanatic fans? So like, share, subscribe. Leave comments down in the comment section. I read and respond to every single comment. Helps me out a lot, guys. You know, Errol Spence represents what the Jumpman image represents in basketball, right? I'm not comparing Errol Spence's contribution to boxing as I would compare Michael Jordan's contribution to basketball. But what I will say is the archetype Michael Jordan represents the ideal shooting guard in the NBA, the ideal star player on the team, right? The ideal guard, right? If you wanted to know what a shooting guard looked like, you look at Michael Jordan, and just for emphasis, you have his exact replica in Kobe Bryant, which is arguably the second greatest player to ever play basketball. Errol Spence represents that for boxing. Errol Spence represents the perfect archetypal body type, mindset, fighting style of a boxer. If you wanted to represent boxing in a human being, Errol Spence is the best representative of that I've ever seen or ever known. Okay, why else? Well, Errol Spence is like the little engine that could. We all love the little engine that could. You know, I think I can, 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 I think I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, Errol Spence, he just keeps on going. Keeps going. Still going. Errol Spence, watching an Errol Spence fight is watching the best fight the best. That's what you're watching. Some people coast in fights against other boxers. Some boxers allow each other gaps. Terrence Crawford started slow in all his fights. Well, almost all his fights. He didn't start slow against Amir Khan, and he didn't start slow against Ndongo. And that's because those guys didn't start slow, right? So it's actually the opponent that allows for a fighter to take breaks. And Errol Spence doesn't allow his opponents to take breaks. He brings out the best of them. He brings out their most activity. And it feels real with Errol Spence. It's true. It's honest. His fighting style is honest. Doesn't have a lot of tricks to it. We can all understand it. It's one of those nose to the ground, work hard, stay dedicated, stay consistent type of boxing styles that says anybody can be a great boxer as long as you work hard and stay dedicated. That's what his fighting style says to the average boxing fan. Also, Errol Spence, out of the ring, is just genuinely a good person. Like, you got guys like Adrian Broner and Gervonta Davis. These are bad boys in boxing, right? You've got the Charlos. These are bad boys in boxing, right? And you got Terrence Crawford, who I think is genuinely understood that he's a bad guy, right? And there's a difference between bad boys in boxing and a bad guy, right? Terrence Crawford is known to be mean, right? Ooh, somebody did a big kickflip on some skateboards. It seems to be pretty excited about it. But Terrence Crawford is known to be mean. Errol Spence, he's on the farm. He's cows and horses, and you know, Texas is just a real American state. and he represents. Errol Spence is the archetype for a lot of things. He's also the archetype for a Texas cowboy, man, and that just represents America in so many different ways. He gives people a wholesome feeling, those that follow him and those that support him, right? And then there's all of the out of the ring tragedies that he's had to overcome. The car accident, the retina. You know, Errol Spence represents hope, dominance in the eyes of adversity, persistence. He represents everything that we try to look at ourselves and emulate. How can you hate a guy that just seems to do everything right? You know, Errol Spence has found a way to be a good guy, pop his shit, and just be liked and loved by everybody. He brings in a good salary. He makes a good draw at the arenas. I mean, I don't know what more I can say about the guy. There's actually nothing to dislike about Errol Spence. And that's why he has such a large following. Anyway, those are my thoughts of a rambling mind. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out.